Okay, Earth signs, it's you today. Let's see what deck we're going to use. We're going to use this one. My vintage one. And we're going to start with Taurus. What messages do you have for Taurus today? I love my Tauruses. I do. So, what messages do we have for Taurus? I can hear somebody singing out there. Okay, Taurus. All right. So, this is kind of an interesting situation. I feel like it's a past person, but take it as it resonates. If I'm sitting here itching, I apologize. I got like bit by fire ants yesterday, and I'm like clawing my skin right now. You have stopped building somewhere with someone. It's an emotional response. It's not work related. You're kind of standing your ground. It's sort of like the end of a situation, a time period. You still have emotions here. You know it's time to walk away from it. You could have been married or in a serious commitment with this person. You're not willing to bend. You're not willing to work it out, but you still have the emotions. It's like lingering. The Tower's in reverse, which tells me that you there's something that you need to do. The other deck has the Eight of Pentacles upright, so that tells me that there was a period of time you really did want this to work out, and I think you finally come to the realization it's not going to. What does this Tower in reverse mean? What is Taurus hesitating about? Oh, you still have some sort of sexual connection to this person, or still have a lot of passion for this person if it's not sex related. Your own card is in the reverse. This definitely had you in a really bad place emotionally and maybe even financially. There's a wish fulfillment that didn't work out. You may have just lost some money in a gambling situation, or an investment of some kind, or maybe you made a really large purchase which didn't end up working out the way you thought it was going to. You may have cut off contact with a possible air sign. This person really is in their ego. I think they think that you're going to come back, or you still have feelings for them, and it's really making them feel sort of like superior to you. If you're expecting some sort of, positive communication, apology, something like that, you're not going to get it from them. You might be dealing with a Pisces or a fire sign, or someone who has Pisces and fire sign. This could be your next person that comes in. This person is having some issues with their stability, it looks like, emotional stability. This person could be emotionally very good for you with the Ten of Cups here. I do see some sort of heartbreak here. Oh, I see you getting over some sort of heartbreak here. That's good. I do see you having some sort of controversy or argument with somebody. It's telling you to have strength, but you're having a really hard time. There's a decision you need to make. I believe it's between else between a move or between two people. We'll figure it out as the reading goes on. I feel like you have emotions for two people. Yeah. So your new person, you are, if you haven't met them yet, this new person you are going to want a relationship with, but I don't feel like you have well, it's new. You don't have the emotions you had for the past person. You might be still keeping an eye on the past person. It's saying that with the Death in reverse, you need change and you're resisting. So we have the king and the queen. We have them in reverse. This is you and your past person. You guys were at some point very emotional, very passionate about each other. But it didn't transpire the way you hoped. If you're wondering if they are still keeping an eye on you, they are not. Again, I think they're in their ego. They just assume that you are still on board, even if you guys are separated. You're not. There's no, again, like I said, it's like I think that you have choices to make. You have all these options. I feel like it's between two people. You're having a hard time like seeing the big picture because you're still sort of hung up on the past, but now you have a future to think about as well. You need to communicate with somebody. It's saying here that you are, like, there's things that need to be said. You might be giving somebody the wrong impression. And you are, you're not communicating them correctly. Or at all. Again, you drew Pisces once again. You might be traveling. Or this person could live at a distance, or you guys are traveling together, or you need to travel for work. It looks like you don't want to fight anymore with the past person. You kind of want to lay it to rest, but you haven't given up on investing in them. So even if you guys aren't speaking or whatever, there's still so much emotion or care there that you are still balancing two people at once. Even if you're not seeing both people, you're still balancing them emotionally. You're willing to make some sacrifices for this new relationship. I just feel like you don't know where it's going to go. And so you're sort of hesitant. You're like, do I go full force into this, or do I wait and see if the past person can fix their problems? I think that's what you're doing. There's a lot of hurt still here, Taurus. Your new person has a lot of emotions at the bottom of the deck for you. They probably think very highly of you. I don't think that they know that you're having these emotional struggles with somebody else. You're not willing to walk away from either one of these situations, it looks like. Even though the betrayal is pretty deep, it might affect your new relationship. This new person could be literally an ideal for you. This new person could be like a stable, good investment where you guys could have everything that you want out of it, you know. But reconciliation also came up. So let's see about this reconciliation. Now, not moving forward. There will be communication about it. You guys will talk about a reconciliation, but it's not moving forward and you're going to end up depressed. Okay. I've used almost the whole deck here, Taurus, so we're going to get 3 more cards and end it. Imbalance, Lovers in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. You need to take more time for you. It says here, after a period of time where I think you might end up losing both of them, you jump into something. I think, Taurus, I'm going to be honest with you, there's decisions you need to make because somebody here betrayed you. We have the 7 of Swords. I feel like you might, I don't know if this is, you might be betraying somebody. I feel like your lack of decision is going to cause both to go away. That's what I think is going to end up happening. Whatever it is that you haven't let go of is going to affect your new relationship, and the fact that you haven't let go of your past person is going to affect your new relationship. And I do see we have the 3 of Cups and we have the 4 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups in reverse tells me that there is not a celebration, there is not a happy ending. With the 4 of Cups, it's telling me somebody's going to just go, fuck this, I don't want to be a part of it anymore. This is more like a warning I think, to you than anything else you have. And then Judgment comes up and it says, like, this person's going to figure it out. Okay, the new person's going to realize what exactly is happening. And until you make a decision as to what you really want, maybe you shouldn't be getting involved at all. Or you need to sit down with your thoughts and go, you know, what's the better situation? And really invest in that one, whether it's a past person or whether it's the new person. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed.